Welcome back to CBS News 24/7. This video to our monitors take us back to Syria, where civilians react to the collapse of dictator Bashar al-Assad. In the capital Damascus, we see Syrians. There they are, tearing down a poster of Assad and trying to knock over the statue of Assad's father. Now, just outside the country, long lines of Syrian refugees wait at the Turkish border crossing, eager to return to Syria after the fall of Assad. In fact, these are just a handful of the millions of Syrians who fled during the country's 13 years of civil war and 50 years of the Assad regime. CBS News Forum correspondent Imtiaz Tyab takes us to the border crossing.
Well, I'm here at the Turkish-Syrian border. Just beyond that crossing over there is Syria, a Syria not led by Bashar al-Assad. And you can see here, these are Syrian refugees who have been living in Turkey. There's around 3 million living in Turkey. And you can see they have suitcases, they have bags. They're going back to Syria, back to a country which has been shattered in 14 years, nearly 14 years of civil war, going back to an uncertain future. But for the many men here, it is worth it. They are ready to go back. They are ready to rebuild their country. Again, a country that has been shattered by war. In fact, according to UN figures, 96% of Syrians today live on less than $7 a day. There is so much uncertainty with this power vacuum left by Bashar al-Assad. What is this country going to be like? But for these Syrian refugees who for so long have been away from their homes, it is a risk they are willing to take to go back to a country which is no longer led by a dictator. Back to you.
Well, the fall of Assad's regime is also giving new hope to the parents of Austin Tice. He is the American journalist who went missing in Syria more than a decade ago. President Joe Biden says he believes Austin Tice is still alive in Syria, though he admitted there's no direct evidence that he is alive. Mark and Deborah Tice hope to bring their son home. We got a chance to hear from them. Listen.
Well, we know that the new authorities in Damascus have been going through the locations where they know prisoners have been held, have been releasing them as they, get into these locations. And they've been focusing, as we understand, on those who are in the most dire circumstances, for instance, where they don't have access to food, water, and even the air supply might be low. So, it's completely understandable that, they didn't hop on and find Austin first. A lot of people were in much, more serious conditions than he is. But we're confident that, one of those doors is going to be open and Austin's going to come out.
We hope for their sake that happens. In a statement, the FBI says they remain committed to bringing Austin Tice home to his family.